Could you explain what the whole school development approach is?
From our point of view, we believe that to transform a school, to make it productive, we need to look at the school as a context, as a holistic environment, leading towards dealing with the educators, the learners, the parents, and the stakeholders, including the department itself. And that is how we see the whole school approach towards transforming the education.
Could you explain what the importance of developing leaders within schools are?
Informed by a lot of research from the National Development Plan report, from the Center of Development Enterprise report, few things have been highlighted as critical for education. One, it's leadership, ensuring that leaders are built, affirmed, and supported to lead appropriately, to provide an environment that is conducive for learning. The second area that comes through this research is the ability of principals per se to be able to build relationships, work with multi-stakeholders who have got an interest in education, so that education as a priority for the nation cannot be solved by one player, but it requires a number of players. And therefore stakeholder relationships becomes a critical element. And for sure, lastly, there is a need to improve the quality of teaching and the quality of learning in the classroom.
In the long run, how does this assist the country and organizations in South Africa?
When we started a pilot because nobody believed that we can turn a school around in terms of the situation that prevailed at that time. We took a number of schools, used our methodologies of coaching and leadership, and focused on the principal and the HODs and the senior management teams. Within a year, there were sizable improvements. They were evident by the improvement of the grade 12 results based on the interventions that we made. And we believe that starting from those small beginnings, we were able to demonstrate a need to help the department nationally to see what interventions are required to make improvement in the school environment. Because all along people believe that it's about policy, it's about rules and laws, but we have proved that it's about focusing on leadership and the quality of skills and competencies.
How many individuals have gone through the development program, and what impact has it had?
From 2010, we have touched more than 3,000 educators, which would be principals and their senior management teams. There are a few cases where, because of some dynamics in each school, we had to deal with the issues about the quality of participation of parents and the quality of leadership of learners, but those were minor cases. So in total, we have covered more than 3,000 educators. We have covered more than 200 schools over the period of time. And it is expanding as we speak now, because there are more people that are coming on board, and there are more people from different provinces that are becoming interested, and even private donor organizations are also beginning to approach Landelahni. The number of schools that we were giving were at the lowest level of performance. Majority of them were between 40 and 50% overall percentage pass of grade 12. By the time we had re-looked at the successes at the end of the year of 2011, we were able to show an improvement of about 80% of those schools going above 70% of the pass rate, which was quite a great improvement. And the challenge now is how do you sustain that, and how do you help them to improve even above 70% and get to the 90s.